passing around champagne glasses on trays is so last week, right, kid? I mean, come on, everybody. Here with a way to make any wedding reception extra bubbly is the man, Ken.
Hello.
Good to see you, Ken. Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
You know, I love June. I love weddings.
Yep.
And I was really inspired by Goodwitch. You know, this Sunday, Cassie and Sam are going on their honeymoon.
Yes.
They're going to wine country, which, of course, is near and dear because Mike and I got married in wine country. But then, of course, I didn't go into all the logistics. And there's always that weird point between when the marriage happens and you're waiting for the reception to start. Do you have 50 waiters handing out glasses, like different beverages? We moved our old dresser up and served sort of like cocktails up there, but it's a logistic like situation. So I thought, let's find a way that you can actually, with one person, present 100 people their beverage with no waiting, and you don't have to pay a zillion people to be there.
It's so smart.
Our champagne.
Our champagne, our wine, our sparkling cider, whatever it is that you want, everybody. Okay, so Ken, you've made the actual version, the full-size version over here. You've actually scaled down a little mini version just for the purposes for us to understand how to construct the main one.
Exactly, because you can make this any size. Make it big, make it large, make it fit your space.
Great.
You're going to start off with simply with a piece of plywood or chipboard, etc.
Yep.
Ours is 5 by 6.
Okay.
But you can make it. Plywood is 4 by 6. So if you use that as your rough start, that's a good thing.
Good.
You then want to frame it out, and so all I did here was a 2 by 4 down here, and then a shorter 2 by 4 here. Screw that all together. Now, if you get up to as big as we did here, you want to add an angle brace here, a little angle bracket, and that's going to make it give you that extra support.
Sure.
And then just throw a couple. There you go. There you can see our angle bracket. That'll keep it from tilting either way. Throw some sandbags on it. You're good to go.
Beautiful.
That's your structure.
That's
easy
the structure,
breezy.
and then we're going to go on to the little notches that hold the glasses up.
Exactly.
And you've got a great system to make, because it looks kind of fancy. Like I wondered how I would do it.
Super easy. All this is a 1 by 4.
Yep.
You do some measuring, figure out depending on what kind of glass, what kind of beverage you're serving, and then all you're going to do is get I have a Forstner bit, but you could use a paddle bit, etc. Drill your hole right there. Oh, thank you,
go. I'm
Thank
your
you, assistant. I love this. And then all you're going to do is take your jigsaw and come right down each side. Now, obviously, you want to test this out and get the right size hole for your particular glass and space them. I think these are about 5 inches apart because of the champagne flutes.
Okay, sorry to interrupt.
Sand it down.
Sand it down, a little stain on there too?
A little stain, or leave it natural. Sort of depends upon your wedding theme, whatever you're going with, you know, at home.
Okay.
Now, to put it together.
Now I'm going to attach this along with the other guys. You do that from the back. I see we've got some screws already kind of preset here. I know you've marked out on the front.
And again, what you want to do is you want to test this out a little bit. Get your glass and make sure that it will clear, the bottom of your glass will clear the top of the one behind, and then just space it out. It's not rocket science.
No, but by the way,
voila!
It looks like it could have been rocket science. It's so fantastic. Now we're going to add a little box with a little artificial boxwood.
Order this online. They come in these big sheets, 20 inches by 20 inches. Just cut it with a pair of scissors, and all you do, a quick little staple gun, boom. Came together, like so easy, and you're not paying any waiters. Now, I love this nice, clean look, but I do like to get a little fancy sometimes. So what I did was I got a piece of styrofoam. Whatever your wedding flowers are, go ahead and add those to the top.
Okay.
And then all I did here, as you can see on the top, 2 dowels.
Yep.
You're never going to see them. And then I'm just going to slide these right on here. And it really sort of elevates it into this sort of very sort of custom, fabulous thing that looks like, you know, it costs a bazillion dollars.
I mean,
and it's a piece of plywood and some plastic grass. Thank you.
Let me tell you something. This is one of the most impressive things you've done. I mean that. This is really good, everybody. Full instructions, go to hallmarkchannel.com. It really is. I mean, you don't need me to tell you. And also, everybody, you can catch Goodwitch this Sunday at 8, 7 Central, of course, right here on Hallmark Channel. Now, I want to remind everybody, don't forget to enter for a chance to walk down the aisle in a wedding dress worn in one of our 2 June wedding movies. The one Kelly Pickler wore in Wedding at Graceland, or the one Andrea Brooks is going to wear in The Key of Love.
How gorgeous are those?
Look at those wedding dresses. You could be wearing them for your wedding. It's all very exciting. Just check it out. You know where to do, hallmarkchannel.com.